Today we have to discuss about calculus of variation. So now let us consider a function of x comma y dash. So that is function f is consists of the variables x, y dash. What is the meaning of y dash? dy by dx. That meaning is that function contains the variables x, y and dy by dx. That can be written as function of x comma y can be written as y of x, and y dash can be written as y dash of x. That meaning is y and y dash is a function of x. So now we give some small increments to y and y dash. So what is the meaning of small increments? Small increments means you have to give some values for y and y dash. So then that becomes y plus h of x, and y dash becomes y dash plus h alpha dash of x, and this h is very small and parameter independent of x. So now you are given some parameter, means some increment. So increment means small change. So now you have to give x, y dash in that equation. What happen? You have to see here function of x comma, you have to give increment for y. You have to give increment for y means here y plus h alpha x. For y dash what happens? So y dash plus h alpha dash of x. So now that equation we have to expand by using Taylor series function. So in this Taylor series function you take y and y dash treated as a variables and x is fixed. So Taylor series expansion for two variables. So now how to write this equation means, now you have to see function of x comma y plus h alpha x comma y dash plus h alpha dash of x. So by using Taylor series formula, this can be written as function of x comma y dash plus h alpha dou by dou y plus h alpha dash dou by dou y dash into f plus 1 by 2 factorial h alpha dou by dou y plus h alpha dash into dou by dou y dash, that whole square into f. So by using Taylor series formula we expanded like this. So now next step we are neglecting higher order term. So higher order term means what? Square terms. So what to get remaining you have to write. So remaining what to get when you have to removing higher order term here. So 1 by 2 factorial h alpha dou by dou y plus h alpha dash dou by dou y dash whole square into f. This one you have to remove. So next step what happen in this equation, f of x comma y plus h alpha x comma y dash plus h alpha dash of x. So what is the right hand term? You take left hand side. Now what happen? You have to see function of x comma y plus h alpha x comma y dash h alpha dash of x minus you take left hand side function of x comma y dash is equal to what is the remaining in the RHS? H into alpha dou f by dou y plus h into alpha dash dou f by dou y dash. So now here left hand side what is there? These two equations. So f and f both is there. So these two you have to combine, you have to write delta f, and what is there remaining? You have to write right hand side. So what is there right hand side? H alpha dou f by dou y plus h alpha dash dou f by dou y dash. So now this can be written as delta f is equal to h alpha dou f by dou y plus h alpha dash dou f by dou y dash. So you call it this equation 1. So this delta f, so this delta f is called the variation of f. Variation means what? Changes. Changes means these two functional value changes. So now here this is the equation 1. In this equation you take f is equal to y. So you substitute f is equal to y. What happen? You have to see here delta y is equal to f is equal to y dou y by dou y, that becomes 1. So that meaning is delta y is equal to h into alpha. So this becomes y with respect to y dash becomes 0. So same equation we substitute f is equal to y dash. So what happened you have to see here? F is equal to y dash delta y dash. So here f is equal to y dash with respect to y becomes 0. Second term what happened? Y dash with respect to y dash becomes 1. Therefore delta y dash is equal to h alpha dash. See here, delta y dash is equal to h alpha dash. So here condition f equals y and f is equal to y dash, will get these two equations. So now substitute here, delta f is equal to h into alpha. So h into alpha can be written as what? Delta y. So here delta y, dou f by dou y, means dou f by dou y delta y plus, so h into alpha dash, that can be written as what? Delta y dash. So dou f by dou y dash delta y dash. So here this can be written as delta f is equal to dou f by dou y into delta y plus dou f by dou y dash into delta y dash. So here geometrically y of x and y of x plus h alpha x represents two neighboring curves. So y is the one curve, y plus h alpha x is the another curve. So these two curves are neighboring curves. Variation is represents the change in f. So variation means what? Change in f. So that meaning is the variation of a functional associated with the function x comma y dash is equal to functional associated with variation f. So that meaning is what? I is equal to integral of x1 to x2 function of x comma y dash into dx. So this formula is known as a functional. So variation means changes that function from one point to another point, means x1 to x2. So next one theorem is there. What is that theorem? Is Euler's equation. This Euler's equation. So in examination they will ask derive Euler's equation or state and prove Euler's equation. So here first you have to write statement. In examination they will not give one statement. Just state and prove Euler's equation, or with usual notations prove that dou f by dou y minus d by dx of dou f by dou y dash is equal to 0. So either in words or in equation is given. So first, what is the first step? Means for this one you have to write statement. What is the statement? A necessary for the integral I is equal to integral of x1 to x2 function of x comma y dash into dx. So I is equal to integral of x1 to x2 function of x comma y dash. That is the what? That represents what? That represents variation, means here that is known as functional. So where y of x1 is equal to y1 and y of x2 is equal to y2. This meaning is what? Initial condition. Y of x1 is equal to y1 and y of x2 is equal to y2 to be an extremum. Extremum means what? Is the maximum or minimum? Is that so dou f by dou y minus d by dx of dou f by dou y dash is equal to 0. So this statement is very important in examination. Without writing statement you have to prove everything, you are losing that marks. First you have to write statement. So same words only you have to use. So don't use your own words. So this is the simplified statement. We can't cut any other words here. A necessary for the integral I is equal to integral of x1 to x2 function of x comma y dash into dx, where y of x1 is equal to y1 and y of x2 is equal to y2 to be an extremum is that dou f by dou y minus d by dx of dou f by dou y dash is equal to 0. So for this one you have to write one diagram. So what is that diagram? So this diagram also carries marks. 2 marks is there. So first you have to write x-axis and y-axis. We take here that point P. So point P, and this is a point Q. So this point P represents x1, y1, and this point Q represents x2, y2. So you join P to Q. You have to join from P to Q. You have to join this curve. You have to write y of x. Next, same 2 points. You have to join P to Q. So this curve name is y of x plus h alpha x. So y of x and y of x plus h alpha x. What is the difference? Means y of x means the given curve and h alpha x is the neighborhood curve. So neighborhood curve. So y of x plus h alpha x is the neighboring curve. So similarly, when you have to give here x1 and y1 means what? So on the x-axis, x is equal to x1. From y-axis, what is this length? y1. Similarly, here from the origin to here x2, from this point q2 on the x-axis, here this is the x-axis, that is y2. So p of x1 comma y1 means on the x-axis x1 distance, from y-axis y1 distance, and the x-axis x2 distance and y-axis y2 distance. Now you have to write here that x, and this is the y, and this is the h alpha x is the small increment. So y of x plus h alpha x. So now let I be an extremum along the some curve y is equal to y of x. What is meaning of I? So I means what? So I is the functional. I is equal to x1 to x2, function of x comma y dash. So functional. Let I be an extremum. Extremum means maximum or minimum along some curve y is equal to y of x, and passing through the points p of x1 comma y1 and q of x2 comma y2. So see here diagram. See this diagram. Y is equal to y of x be the curve. This curve is passing through the points x1 y1 and x2 y2. So now you take also to let y is equal to y of x plus h alpha x. We call it, this is the equation number 1. So which equation this one? Y of x plus h alpha x. See in that diagram, y of x means this is the p to q. So y of x plus h alpha x means what? Neighboring curve. So you have to give small increment h alpha x. So then that becomes y of x plus h alpha x. Now you have to call it, that is the equation number 1. Be the neighboring curve. H is very small joining these points, so that we must have alpha x1 is equal to 0 at that point P, and alpha x2 is equal to 0 at that point Q. So you call it, this is the star. What is alpha x1 is equal to 0 at that point P, because is the maximum or minimum. Alpha x1 equals 0 and alpha x2 is equal to 0. When h is equal to 0, what happen? So h is equal to 0 means what? H alpha x. This h is equal to 0 means, what is the meaning means? So increment is 0. So when increment is 0, what happen? P and Q so coincide. So when h is equal to 0, these two curves becomes coincide. So you know that I is equal to what? x1 to x2, function of x comma y dash into dx. So now you have to give increments. So y in place of y of x plus h alpha x, and y dash you have to write y dash of x plus h alpha dash of x. What happen? You have to, this equation you have to see here. Now thus making I be an extremum, that is I is equal to integral of x1 to x2, function of x comma y can be written as what? You have to give increments. That equation you have to write y of x plus h alpha x, and y dash is there, no? Y dash you have to give small increment y dash of x plus h alpha dash of x into dx is an extremum. Extremum means what? So maximum or minimum when h is equal to 0. So what is the meaning of extremum means maximum or minimum. So already studied in second year PUC. What is the condition for extremum? What is the condition for extremum? So that derivative is equal to 0. Maximum or minimum you have to find out now, that derivative is equal to 0. So that meaning I is equal to, this is the equation. This is an extremum means what is the condition? So that condition is di by dh is equal to 0. When h is equal to 0, treating I to be a function of h. So now di by dh, you have to differentiate I with respect to h. How to differentiate? See here, I is equal to what? This is the equation, integral of x1 to x2, function of x comma y of x plus h alpha x comma y dash of x plus h alpha dash of x into dx. This one you have to differentiate I with respect to h. Why to differentiate I with respect to h? This is an extremum. Why this is an extremum means, so is given in equation only or problem only, di by dh is equal to 0. We have to derive that equation, that's why. So di by dh is equal to 0. That's why you have to differentiate I with respect to h. So how to differentiate? Outside we can differentiate di by dh, but inside how to differentiate? So directly we can't differentiate. So that's why you have to use one rule. What is that rule? Using Leibniz rule for differentiation under integral sign, using Leibniz rule. So here I differentiate di by dh is equal to x1 to x2, integral of x1 to x2. So here function is there no inside of that integral. So for Leibniz rule, what is the rule means? You differentiate partially. Partially means dou by dou h. What is there? That equation you have to write. So what is the equation? X comma y of x plus h alpha x comma y dash plus h alpha dash of x into dx. So now applying chain rule for the partial derivative in the RHS. So left hand side have to write as it is. So chain rule means dou f by dou x into dou x by dou h. See here, dou f by dou x and dou x by dou h plus dou f by dou y into dou y by dou h, chain rule. Next, dou f by dou y dash into dou y dash by dou h. So this is the chain rule. You have to differentiate by using chain rule. Dou f by dou x into dou x by dou h plus dou f by dou y into dou y by dou h plus dou f by dou y dash into dou y dash by dou h into dx is there, you have to write. So di by dh is equal to this one, but h is independent. So h is independent of x. So that's why dou x by dou h is equal to 0. So by using equation 1, what is the equation 1? So equation 1. So y is equal to y of x plus h alpha x. So from this equation, you have to differentiate with respect to x. So what happen here? Differentiate with respect to x. So y becomes what? Y dash. Y of x becomes y dash plus h into alpha x becomes what? Alpha dash of x. See here. So equation 1 differentiate with respect to x. What you get? Y dash is equal to y dash of x plus h alpha dash of x. We call it, this is the equation number 3. So which one is the equation number 2? We can call it, this is the equation 1. Okay. From equation 1. So this equation you differentiate with respect to h. What happen? So the same equation differentiate with respect to h. So dou y by dou h plus with respect to h. So what happen here? So y of x becomes 0 and h becomes 1 and remaining is what? Alpha x. So therefore dou y by dou h is equal to alpha x. So next, differentiate equation 3 with respect to h. So what happen here? Differentiate equation 3. This is the equation 3. So differentiate partially with respect to h. Dou y dash by dou h is equal to differentiate with respect to h. Y dash what happen? 0. And here what happen? With respect to h becomes 1. Then this becomes alpha dash of x. So that's why from equation 3 differentiate with respect to h, we will get dou y dash by dou h is equal to alpha dash of x. So why to find out all the values dou f by dou y dash, dou x by dou h values means, see in this equation dou x by dou h is there and dou y by dou h is there and dou y dash by dou h is there. So all the values you have to substitute. What is the value for dou x by dou h? So dou x by dou h is equal to 0. So then what happens? This term becomes 0. Then what is the value of dou y by dou h? So dou y by dou h, that is equal to what? Alpha x. So what happen here? Alpha h into dou f by dou y plus what is dou y dash by dou h? Dou y dash by dou h is equal to alpha dash of x. So now what happen? Alpha dash of x into dou f by dou y dash. So now we have to substitute these values. So we will get the next equation. So now substituting all the values, that equation can be written as di by dh is equal to x1 integral of x1 to x2 dou f by dou y alpha x plus dou f by dou y dash alpha dash of x into dx. So this is the equation number 4. You have to substitute all the values. So we will get this equation. So now next, keeping the first term in the RHS of the equation 4, this equation 4 as it is, keeping the first term means what? Dou f by dou y alpha x. This term you have to write as it is, and integrating the second term by parts. What is the second term? So here dou f by dou y dash into alpha dash of x. This one only you have to integrate. So first term you have to write as it is. Second term only you have to integrate. So what is the formula for integration? So integration by parts. So already knows that one formula. What is the formula? Integral of uv dash. Uv dash means u into dv. That formula is uv minus integral of bu dash. So now second equation, second term only you have to integrate. So which one is u and which one is v? You have to write. So now you have to select u is equal to what? Dou f by dou y dash, and v dash is equal to what? Alpha dash of x. Now u is equal to dou f by dou y dash, and v dash is equal to alpha dash of x. Now we want to u dash. So u dash means what? Du by dx. So that meaning is you have to write d by dx of what is that? That one same thing you have to write. Dou f by dou y dash. So v dash is equal to alpha dash of x. How to get v? So dv. So I think already knows d by dx this one. How to get suppose df by dx? How to get f? So f means you have to integrate. So what is the integration of alpha dash of x? Then we will get alpha x. So now we got u dash, v dash and v. So what is the formula? Integral of uv dash is equal to uv minus integral of vu dash. Now substitute these values. Which values? u, v minus v u dash. We will get one equation. Now we have to see here di by dh, left hand side is equal to right hand side. Integral of x1 to x2 dou f by dou y alpha x into dx. So this term you have to keep it as it is. Second term only you have to integrate. So second term u is equal to what? Dou f by dou y dash into v is equal to what? So v is equal to alpha x minus integral of v is equal to what? Alpha x and u dash d by dx of dou f by dou y dash. So now we know that definite integral. So integral of a to b y into dx. When you have to integrate, so we will get some answer. That answer you have to apply that what limits. So a to b, like that only you have to apply limits. Now you have to see here